Hi, little boy. Yes. Oh, it's 37 here. So these are the lettuces that I transplanted the other day. This is the one tomato I planted here. So I have one tomato on this bed, and those onions, I transplanted them from the onion that was growing on that side there, that grew from last year. So yeah, everything here is good. So today I'm gonna cover the beds with straw. So they are doing good. Let's see the temperature. So here is 22 right now, and overnight was 6. So it's not bad. These seedlings here are also doing great. I'm gonna have to transplant those ones too soon. And these guys. Anyway, I'll come back here shortly. Philip and I will go to the barn site to talk about the project. But no. Okay, it was so windy the other day, and I didn't have a chance to check the tarps here. Look at that. It's growing weed under the tarp. I'm gonna deal with this bed next time. I'm gonna cover them again, just so the weeds won't continue growing. And then I'm gonna start planting on this bed here. This is where I always plant onions and carrots, and I'm gonna plant beets with them this year. I didn't plant beets here last year because the voles are eating them, but I'm gonna try again this year, and hopefully they will leave them alone. Bond is not trying to catch them. Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do. Oh my gosh, look at that. I put the tarps just so the weeds won't grow, but although it's not as much, but you can see that there's still weeds. Anyway, it is what it is. I'm just gonna pull them, remove as much as I can, add the soil, and then start planting the onions and cover them with straw so they can just start growing.
Anna,
Huh?
I'm gonna need your help with discussing the barn and all that, and take some measurement. And I'm not done. I have one thing to fix on the electric fence before I can turn it back on. Okay.
When are you gonna move the fence?
Well, I have to build the other fence first. So once the other fence is built, then I remove this one. We might actually make a fence within a fence, because the dogs need to be able to go to the back fence freely. But then we want maybe a goat pen or a pigsty. So I'll show you on paper. Maybe it's easier. I came prepared. This one or this one.
Like the front, the entrance is here, the run is there.
So if we do it like this, then we can have a pen here for one animal, another outdoor pen, and then we can have a fence area so the goats can be here inside or here. We can do something for them after. This is south, so the building would have to be kind of like this way. This is the front.
Like that.
So you want me here?
Yeah, that's the front entrance.
So now the back will be that way. I'm gonna go to the other side. It's not gonna be accurate whatsoever, but it's gonna give us an idea. Let it go.
How many feet here?
32.
Okay. Doesn't look like 32. You have a lot of space on the back there.
I'm gonna move the building back then. So there's a lot of space here, so if we want to have like something for the goats, we can definitely have something there. We can have the, let me roll this, and then the dogs can run completely around the whole thing. Here for a little bit.
Yeah, it's getting warm. I'm gonna add the straws now in the beds because it's getting hotter. Anyway, I got the new fence, so I'm gonna have to bring them here. And then I'm gonna continue working on the beds outside. What are you doing now?
Preparing for the paint.
For the what?
Paint.
The paint?
Yeah. This I can hold.
Be careful. Tell them why you're painting it.
I'm painting it because Divine asked me to. Because it will collect more heat from the sun, being black.
Especially for the winter. Does it really have to be really black?
Yeah. Because black is like what absorbs light the most.
No, I mean the coating. You really have to like do 2-3 coats.
No,
like it
this
has to
just
be
this.
really black.
Just this one.
Did you use the same paint here?
Yeah, but in spray form. And we can't do that because we're gonna die.
Yeah.
I don't want to kill the strawberries.
The top no? Or is wet?
Where there's no paint is because it's wet.
Ah.
And this one is because that part doesn't matter. Sun will not hit it ever.
So we will not paint the top?
Yeah, it doesn't need to. Because the winter sun, to hit there, it has to be so low that it's like nighttime. So it will be right where the black is.
Don't breathe the thing. I could smell it here.
I know.
It's bad for you. The walls are painted. It's just drying. And then he did something without checking with me. He painted this black and I want it to be green. Oh. It got cold. I had to close the doors of the greenhouse, and we just had lunch, and now we're going to get some soil from the pile there. I asked Philip to help me grab some dirt from the pile so I can fill the raised bed gardens outside.
Okay, so I'm gonna bring the bucket and then we're gonna wrap the bag around the bucket.
So you're gonna leave the bag here? You don't want to carry it?
Yeah, we're just gonna leave it. Okay? You just stop at the chicken coop.
Okay. I'm gonna bring Maximus back. Philip is driving the quad.
The greenhouse. Maybe do. Anyway, we'll see. I have no idea how it's gonna go. I just have like an image in my mind, that to go by. That's it. Oh, my love, I don't know how you're doing it.
What?
Because you see that orange bucket over there? There's dead stuff in there. And the dead stuff.
I don't smell it
makes
here right
maggot
now.
for the chicken. So it's kind of like a treat dispensing bucket for them. But right now it smells so bad. Seriously, my love, like.
What about the gutter? You're not gonna change it. So you're gonna cover the whole metal panel.
I don't know. I might not do.
Yeah, maybe go
just
through
a
here
little bit.
and start from the other side. I don't know, but yeah, like make a way here, a path. You think you can cover the whole thing?
Right now, I want to cover to about here,
At least half.
like here. So the third one, like this one. So
Uh-huh.
from the top is 1, 2,
Two
3,
lines.
the fourth one. So the fourth one
Hmm.
from the top.
Willow, you cannot be there. You're gonna be covered with dirt.
And I will come up here. I will come here, so I'll have to do some digging here, so I can start here and right here, and then I take this and I put it here.
Don't put it all the way to the corner because it's gonna fall. You know?
Yeah, that's understood.
Put some rocks, those big rocks.
Like that, I put that here
Yeah.
at the edge, and then I backfill.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna get started. You know you won't be able to stay here.
Okay, I'm gonna watch you. Okay guys, we're gonna watch him do his plan. I hope it's gonna work out. I'm gonna fly the drone. It's better. He also asked me to fly the drone above the barn the barn area so we could see if it's actually a rectangle. So I'm gonna do that. Anyway, while Philip is still working on that pile behind the greenhouse, I'm gonna go in the high tunnel and transplant some of the lettuce to the greenhouse beside the tomatoes, because I need room in the high tunnel, and there's just a bunch of lettuce seedlings, bok choy, and also I have to transplant the sunflowers, but I might have to do that sometime this week. Just not enough time. You can see the back wall is covered now with dirt. Okay, so I have these guys to transplant. I didn't expect it to be a lot, but I'm gonna have to squeeze them in the middle beds. I have to go quickly inside because we had a chick that just hatched, and I think it's dry now, so I can transfer it to the box. I almost forgot about it. Yeah, so we have our second batch of eggs that we're hatching. So we have 2 here. I think it's warm there. Oh, he ended up covering the whole metal wall. Philip is almost done. He's doing a good job on the back of the greenhouse. I'm scared that it might move, but I don't think it moved. I was inside transplanting those lettuces and bok choy, and I couldn't hear the building creaking. I was kind of scared, but it was fine. It didn't move at all. Anyway, it's end of day again, and I didn't have a chance to continue working on the raised bed garden. I feel so exhausted. I don't know why. And what I did was just transplant some lettuces and bok choy and water that corner there. I didn't even have a chance to transplant the sunflowers that's in here. They have to be removed and transplant. And then these guys, the Arugula, we're just gonna let them grow and harvest them completely, and the same with the spinach. And then the onions, I'm gonna let them grow a bit. And then this guys here, these bok choys, I'm gonna tin them probably and then just give them to the chickens. I've been harvesting some green onions. They are going to seed now. I think this is the perennial one. I'm not sure. I can't remember. But I'm letting them seed, and then I throw the seed on the ground. So now there's new growth here, and then there's new growth there too, and then there's little ones there. These guys, I will transplant them sometime this week, and these ones too, the cabbages and the catnips. Yeah, I have a bunch of seeds. I'm probably gonna give them to Katie here. I'm gonna see Katie soon, Katie and Greg. So this is all lettuce seeds. Yeah, that's like, I don't know, hundreds of seeds in there. That lettuce is these guys. Yeah, I never run out of seeds because when they go to seed, you get a bunch of seeds. So from one plant, you get like hundreds of seeds. So we will never run out of seeds. You're done? Pretty good, my love.
Huh?
You're happy?
Pardon?
You're happy?
It's the two-part job, you know. I'm not gonna it's not gonna be finished today. So,
But it's done now.
huh? No, it's not done.
You were able to put it all the way to the metal, the top of the
you
metal.
See, it's not. So, what I have left to do is push the top to go there, and then I'm gonna shape it as a hill. But for now, I want to leave it like that and see what the building is doing.
I didn't hear anything when I was inside.
Yeah, you were not supposed to be inside, Mali. Let's go. I'm gonna go inside. Mali, watch out. Mali.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, let's go from the other door. The other side.
The dirt fell because there's no rocks on that side.
We'll see tomorrow morning.
Didn't look like it moved.
Doesn't look like it to me.
Did it move?
It's hard to tell. But it's gotta be hard for this to move, my love.
Yeah.
Everything is together, like so tight now.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's stable enough. Huh?
Yeah.
But we'll see after 24 hours.
But I hear there's a sound difference. Do you hear the sound difference?
No.
There's this sound coming from the metal now. Yeah, it's gonna work good. With the black, it's fine, huh?
Mm-hmm. But then you started this and then you didn't finish it.
Because I ran out of it.
You could have just left it like green, my love.
I didn't know you wanted green.
You're gonna fix it
Maybe one day.
in 3 years. Huh?
Well, I'm gonna leave it like that for several weeks before I do the next part.
Yeah. Or wait until fall.
No, like little by little.
We're done. Good night.
Sounds of birds in harmony. You there right next to me.
Hi. Hi, Missy. It's okay. It's okay. How come they're not hatching? Huh? How come? Hi. What about you? Is there any eggs under you? Hmm? Oh my god, look at this. That must have hurt. You're hoarding the eggs? Huh? Don't hoard the eggs. Okay, thank you. Okay, good night. Okay, good night, Missy. I'll see you tomorrow. Okay?
Life is the best living wild and free.